ain't figured it out yet. We're back out of Mineral Well State Park. Taking Pickles for his walk.
Leash training.
Trying to get a little bit of training in. And he's been doing okay. Anyhow, what we're working with here, this thing called a SportDog training collar, which we had him on a barking collar, if y'all remember, and he was still barking at anything and everything that moved. If it was a leaf, he barked. If it was people, he lost his ever-loving mind. So I ordered this. Now, one of the features of it that works out good and bad is this has the hand of God, which gives him a very, very pronounced shock if he does something that he is definitely not supposed to be doing. But it's also adjustable. And over the past few days, we've been working with him, and I've been slowly turning the controller down, and now he's paying enough attention to us.
Good boy.
And behaving a lot better, and I haven't had to give him the hand of God in a long while. But I still give him a mild shock every now and again, because he's still a little stubborn.
He's a puppy.
And he's a puppy, and he's learning, and he's doing very well. 2 weeks ago, Shay could not hold his leash.
No. He jerked my shoulder out. Good boy. Good boy, Pickles.
So, this is progress.
No pulling.
As much as I'm not a fan of the hand of God, it gets his attention and lets him know that he's messing up.
Stop.
So he pays better attention.
Stop.
But it has other features as well. It's got a vibration alert. So I push that button, which is this one right here, when he's being bullheaded and wants his way, just to remind him that the next thing he's not going to like. And it also has a button here on the side, which I use. It's just a beep, but I use that to give him an alert that I'm fixing to tell him to do something. Like, watch this. Pickles, come here. Come here. Come here. Pickles, come here. Come here. Good boy. Alright, so he heard the beep, and he started listening to what I was going to tell him.
This way.
So, I don't know if this worked for your dog or not, but we've used similar in the past with a pit bull and a Rottweiler, and the Rottweiler was 10 times more stubborn than he is. She had to have the hand of God just about every time we gave her a command before she finally settled down and decided to see things our way. They're no different than teenagers.
This way.
Hey y'all. Yeah, we're still out here in Mineral Wells Park, State Park. And I've been working with Pickles the last couple of days using this SportDog training collar. And that's this thing right here, along with this remote. Now, one of the controversial things about these collars is it's what they call a static collar. It does give Pickles a quote unquote static shock. It does very, very good at getting his attention and stopping him from doing something aggressive. One thing I want to clarify, I would never put something dangerous on my dog. Alright, everything, and I'm going to show you right now, this thing is turned on. You see by that green flashing light, it is turned on. Okay. This has several different levels that it works at. Alright, you got the beep, which is this button here on the side. I don't know if you heard that or not, but that just tells them that, hey, something's fixing to happen. Then you got a vibration. I don't think you can hear that, but I can feel it. And it's just a vibrating pulse. And then you got this button right here, which is a static shock. Alright, and this dial right here is the adjustments for it. Alright. We've had stubborn dogs in the past, and one thing I insisted on when we decided we had to go to a static type collar was I'm not putting anything on my dog that I wouldn't try myself. Okay? So here, y'all get to watch me live. I'm going to shock myself. You can watch this light, it's going to turn red. Let me show you. This is the tester for it. Let me flip this around where y'all can see it. Here's a tester for it. You see that red light? That means there's a static shock there. Alright. This is the tester for the collar. You saw the red light. Now watch this. That is the static shock. You saw me jump. It's not painful. Yeah, it's a surprise. And it does make your muscles kind of jerk a little bit. Alright, I'll even do it again. See? It'll make you jump. It'll jerk your muscles. That's an attention getter. Okay? I don't see that as being cruel. Now, if I were to turn this all the way up to 8, yeah, that might be considered cruel. But it's set on 6. I turn it up and I turn it down by what I'm expecting out of Pickles from his past reactions. Alright, so like if we have, like we're out here at the state park right now, we have a lot of dogs out here. And most of them are dogs that he's had issues with, or the type of dogs that he's had issues with in the past. And, you know, like Chihuahuas and little Russell Terriers and ankle biters. that seemed to be aggressive against anything and everything. And when he was a puppy, he had issues with that, because he got attacked a few times by ankle biters. So now he gets aggressive against ankle biters now that he's bigger. So we're trying to put a stop to that. And so far, this collar seems to be doing the trick. So, am I a fan of shocking my dog? No. But it's working. Alright. I'm not going to give him anything that I wouldn't give myself. So let's make that point clear. Do I think this is a solid product? You're darn tootin'. It's worked flawlessly since the day we got it. I've had it turned up to 8 for only twice. And that was because I knew that he was going to make an aggressive jump. And I turned it up. And when he did that aggressive jump, he got the beep. He got the buzz. Did you hear that? That's the buzz. And then he got what I call the hand of God. I hate that setting, but it stopped him in his tracks. And he was not on his chain. He was running free in the yard. I think it was the FedEx man came up to drop off a package, and he went off. I knew he was going to run towards the truck and run towards the delivery guy. Normally the delivery guy from FedEx has a treat for him. That's why he ran up there. But his tone, because he was barking and it was an aggressive bark, I just thumbed this real quick to 8 and I hit the button. It stopped him dead in his tracks. And one other time, when we were in town, a little girl was walking her dog, and Pickles showed that he was going to be aggressive towards that dog. Again, I gave him the beep, told him behave, gave him the buzz, told him behave. He jumped, and he got the hand of God. This stopped him from attacking that other dog, dead in his tracks. So am I for the hand of God? For other people, yes. For other people's safety, yes. Do I like doing it to my dog? No, I hate it. So I keep this thing turned down between 6 and 4. And hopefully, when we're done with all this training, we're going to keep this thing turned down on 2, just to remind them that it exists. And then hopefully, just like with our other dogs, we'll forget that we even own this collar, because it's for training purposes. And that's exactly how we use it. You know, and we don't only use this is this is not the only training device we have. We also give him treats. You know, when he does good, he gets praise and he gets treats. When he does bad, he gets scolded. And when he does really bad, he gets a reminder that he screwed up. So, that's my personal note on training collars. This SportDog brand is actually one of the, I think it's the second highest rated right now in the country as far as static collar training devices. So, hopefully we don't need it for a very long time. Okay, on to a different note. Mineral Wells State Park. Things are changing out here. I don't know if it may be statewide at all the state parks or what it is, but it's actually getting more difficult to get a campsite out here. For instance, we're out here right now, and we're here till tomorrow. If I wanted to extend our stay, I'd have to do it today, because they need 24 hours for your next reservation. I noticed that on the website during spring break, and I just figured, okay, yeah, it's spring break. You know, they're overbooked, they're cram-packed. Okay, I can live with that. I have the same problem right now. I couldn't get a camp spot out here right now to save my life, and neither could you. Because if you want to come in today, you can't book today. You should have booked on Monday. So, it's a little strange, a little odd, especially with the lake being down. Website shows that the whole park is booked solid, and we walked through the park. It's still half empty. I don't know what's going on. So, just something that for you to pay attention to, I guess. Also, I'm still guessing they had a real good hunt back in December, because I still haven't seen a single deer out here, and I'm used to watching them walk right through my camp while I'm sitting here. May take a little while. Who knows? I don't even see tracks. So, maybe it was overhunted. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got. No, that's not. Maintenance videos coming up. I'm gonna be taking the RV in to get the oils changed, and then we're done with that. And I'll get that video posted. I finally got the fittings in for the video for the outdoor shower, and I'll get that finished up this week, and hopefully I have that posted Friday, and today is Wednesday. Tell me what you think down in the links, or down in the comments, about the cooking videos. I'm thinking I'm going to do one of those a month. If you think I should do more or do less, just let me know down there. And in the smoker, out and right there, it's still up for sale if anybody wants it. Make me an offer. I'll be starting the new build hopefully next month. I got to run out by metal supply and pick up a few pieces of pipe and this, that, and whatnot. I've got the bottles that I'm going to cut up and make the smoker with already. So that's the hard part. If you want the smoker, just let me know. Like I said, make me an offer I can't refuse. But anyhow, we'll holler at y'all later. We love you. And, oh, if you want a t-shirt, let me know down in the comments what size you want and all that, and I'll contact you and we'll figure out the payment. Right now, it's just a young lady here in town making them for us, and she doesn't have a website, so I would have to set up an account for that, I guess. But it's not a big deal. Like I said, if you want a t-shirt, I'll make it happen. Just let me know what size. And right now, this is all we got with the Pickles on the road on the front, and let's do it on the back. We can change it up later, do some more later if y'all want some. I might do some more anyhow, just because I want to. But y'all let me know. We love you. Talk to you later. Bye.